Hello there, Michael Fisher again with your weekly forecast on netweather.tv. Now, of all the many countries in the world I've visited, I think Japan comes certainly close to the top. Lovely scenery, lovely people, lovely food, in fact. Not necessarily lovely weather, though, and there's a typhoon at the moment heading slap bang for Tokyo and causing a complete cock-up with the Rugby World Cup scheduling. And it's hardly surprising because of all that torrential rain and 85 knot gusts. Now, we thankfully have nothing like that here. Although, having said that, it will be wet and windy at times right the way through the coming week. Some pretty unsettled weather. The jet is right over us and will stay that way for most of the week. So it's hardly surprising that we have low pressure across us for much of the time. As for the temperature, we also have a battle of the air masses going on at the moment. Cool, green Atlantic air around it first. That's across all but southern parts of England. That warmer air then pushes back northwards on Tuesday, that's yellow shading, but then is displaced again by that cooler green air coming back through Wednesday and Thursday. The pressure pattern. We have low pressure to the north and high pressure over the Mediterranean, that's giving us a strong southwesterly flow. A front is more or less stationary over southern parts, which finally clears on Monday after an area of low pressure develops and drifts into Scotland, and a new low develops over Denmark and runs away eastwards. After that, another low forms over Biscay and moves northeastwards, whilst a very deep low over the North Atlantic pushes a front right across the United Kingdom on Wednesday, the low itself drifts into Scotland and keeps it wet and windy right the way through next weekend. Daily forecasting. For Saturday, it looks like there will be some rain in southern parts of England and South Wales, some showers in the north of Scotland. In between, the sandwich isn't too bad at all, mostly dry with some sunny spells for Northern Ireland, Northern England, North Wales and southern Scotland, although the rain will be pushing northwards again later in the day. Temperatures 11 to 13. On Sunday, there'll be outbreaks of rain in most parts, but it should be dry with sunny spells in the far north of Scotland and later in the southwest of England, South Wales and the Midlands. 11 to 13 degrees for the most part, but in the southeastern corner, whilst the warm air holds on, 17 degrees in Kent. Monday, outbreaks of rain moving north into northern Scotland and dying out. Sunny spells for Northern Ireland and northern parts of England, but further rain reaching southern England later in the day, so it'll be quite heavy and thundery. 11 degrees in the north, 13 to 15 or so in the south. Then on Tuesday, it looks as if there'll be sunny intervals in most places, but there'll be some rain around in the southeast and the Channel Islands, and more rain and strong winds will be moving into Ireland in the evening. Wednesday, rain spreads eastward, some of it heavy, but clearing into Ireland, the West Midlands and southwest England later in the day, 11 to 14 degrees. For Thursday, rain clearing away into the North Sea and then a sunny start, but showers will develop in most places and spread eastwards during the course of the day. At the same time, it will become windy in the west, 11 to 14 degrees. Friday, the same really, a windy day with showers and sunny intervals, 11 to 14. Saturday, showers and longer outbreaks of rain moving northwards, but at the same time the winds will be easing, 11 to 13 degrees. And Sunday, another unsettled day really, with showers and longer outbreaks of rain at 11 to 14. So fortunately for us, nothing like the weather over Japan, but even so, it does look as if it's going to be really unsettled or changeable, whichever word you want to use. In the coming week, we'll all have rain at times, we'll all have some fairly windy weather, and it'll always be a little bit on the cool side. And I have a horrible feeling that that's going to continue into the next forecast period as well. More about that, though, this time next week. For now, enjoy the weather, enjoy the weekend, and if you can, enjoy the rugby. Goodbye for now.